Hey, before we talk specifics about Friday night, Coach gave you a great compliment moments ago, and I know it's been tough moving from one position to another, but he said your defense is much better now that you're able to come in there and play a little defensive back. Talk about that transition and how it's worked for you this year.
It's been different. I played some receiver last year, so I kind of knew the gist of what was going on and played a lot of defensive back. I even started freshman year at corner, and I kind of knew what I was doing this year.
Well, he really felt that you've been kind of the solidifying force to that pass defense. That has make you feel pretty good despite everything else, right?
Yeah, definitely.
All right, let's talk about Friday night. You know, bottom line is most people look at that on paper and say, boy, there's no way you guys are going to win. How do you look at this? Is it an opportunity for you guys to show some people that despite going 1-8 during the regular season, that record didn't mean a whole lot?
Yeah, sectionals is a clean slate now. We're ready to go and maybe show Lutheran what we're actually made of.
You know, the other thing about it is, and you've had some tough breaks this year. You look at those overtime matchups, you lost those. You've had a couple of close games, and that factors into a season like this, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah, definitely. It shows how hardworking this team is, and I don't know, something like that.
Well, I tell you what, the attitude's still there, right? I mean, you guys still have a good attitude going into this?
Oh, yeah, definitely, for sure.
All right, let's talk about Lutheran specifically. What do they try to do offensively that you really got to kind of slow them down a little bit?
Their quarterback was actually their running back the last couple of years, so they run a lot of power with the quarterback, and they have a lot of short passing game stuff.
Is he going to be the main concern, though? I mean, it seems like he's the guy who really gets that thing going the most.
Yeah, he's definitely the main concern. We got a key on him on defense.
Offensively, got to get that thing rolling here because if you're going to advance in the playoffs, the offense has got to get going. What has been, I'm not saying a problem, but what has been maybe the one thing that's held this offense back over the last couple of weeks?
Probably the passing game and really the offensive line as far as pass blocking.
So that's something that's going to have to be shored up, and you got one day to do it. But I think you got a feeling that they know they're going to have to step their game up. What is it going to take, though? Is it going to be that ball control? You guys are going to have to hold on to that football as much as you can?
Yeah, we're going to have to control the clock as we score.
All right, last thing for you. I use that word opportunity a lot because, again, go back to what I said a little bit ago, it is an opportunity. Is the entire football team on the same page when it just says, you know what, we have nothing to lose, let's go out there and put it out on the line?
Yeah, they know it's a big game for us seniors, and I think they're going to go out and lay everything they have on the field for us.